What's going on, everybody? Eric Lindquist at Awesemo.com here, breaking down Monday night's game between the Baltimore Ravens and the Las Vegas Raiders for the Yahoo slate. If you haven't had a chance to check them out, we have a new exclusive deal going with Yahoo. Look at the pinned deposit bonus that we have going in the show description, in the pinned comment here, and you'll get 2 free months of Awesemo Plus Platinum. You heard me right. 2 free months of Awesemo Plus Platinum if you are a new user to Yahoo. That is as good of a fantasy promotion as you will find across the industry. That's the best thing that I know we've ever ran for sure. So take advantage of that now if you're a new Yahoo user. Let's get down to my 3 favorite plays here for the $200K NFL single game baller contest that they are offering over at Yahoo today. Let's get to it. All right, let's discuss this Yahoo slate. But before we get started, I'm not going to have one of my 3 picks be Lamar Jackson. You should know to play Lamar Jackson. And I'm telling you right now on Yahoo tonight, my lineups are going to come preloaded with him in the superstar spot. Back-to-back 1,000-yard rushing seasons. I mean, that's just absurd productivity from your quarterback position. And, of course, you have all of the injuries that have happened to Gus Edwards here most recently, to J.K. Dobbins, even Justice Hill on the IR. I mean, it is ridiculous the amount of injuries that they've had to the running back position. We'll get to a running back here in a second, but Lamar Jackson, just kind of a de facto guy that I'm putting in that top slot. 36 touchdowns in 2019 in his MVP season, 26 in 2020. There should be no question that he is going to be the focal point of everything that I am doing on Yahoo. So put him in your superstar spot. If you want to get really, really different, try to do something else with, Darren Waller, Derek Carr, perhaps. Sure, go ahead and try to take those shots. I'm just not going to. I don't think we need the savings. So my second favorite play, but my first play of this series, is going to be Darren Waller. So we're looking at Darren Waller here, the tight end of Oakland. Just completely went nuts last year. 9 total touchdowns. All the touchdown concerns people had. Oh, well, he's getting a bunch of receptions. 5.6 receptions per game in 2019, but only 3 touchdowns. Well, you blew that out of the water. 6.7 receptions per game and 9 touchdowns in 2020. He is right behind Travis Kelce, I believe, for the number 2 tight end in the entire NFL. We should be playing him. It is not too hard to make him fit there at $28. So I absolutely love going to Darren Waller as the main target here for Derek Carr. My second play is going to be Mark Andrews. So Mark Andrews, the tight end here for the Baltimore Ravens. I think one of the things that we're going to see as a result of all of the injuries that have occurred, again, to J.K. Dobbins, to Gus Edwards, to Justice Hill, to all these running backs, is that we're going to see Lamar Jackson have to get a little bit more active in the passing game this season. Not that he hasn't been completely active before, but maybe to a little bit higher extent here, because I'm not necessarily trusting these running backs to just get up there and move the ball. And of course, if you use our advanced stats page over at Awesemo right now, as far as a game-adjusted rush percentage, Baltimore, number 1 in the league. We all know that they love to run the ball, but Mark Andrews is a guy that I think, just because of the average depth of target here, 19th was the number for Lamar Jackson in terms of yards per attempt last year amongst all qualifying quarterbacks. So, I mean, he's near the bottom quarter of that, so near the bottom third, excuse me. I absolutely think that Lamar Jackson is going to have to throw the ball more. Might as well be to his tight end. They've shown some rapport here in the past, and I'm thinking that here on a Monday night to get the season rolling, a lot of packages for some shorter throws to Mark Andrews, looking for him to be a focal point of what I'm doing on Yahoo as well. And for my third play, a guy that I think we got to at least consider is your running back, Ty'Son Williams at $10. So because of the way that the salaries came out here early around the industry on all the sites, Ty'Son Williams is only $10. He is going to be your starting running back. Be on the lookout here. There are a lot of questions at the running back positions on both teams. We have Josh Jacobson, kind of a de facto question mark, somebody who carried a question mark into just about every single game last season. But in terms of the Baltimore side, Ty'Son Williams, the only active guy that I think that they really trust. It sounds as though he had a really good preseason. He would have been the 3rd or 4th running back on this team, but with everybody injured in front of him, he's vaulted into the starting spot here. As I said before, the Baltimore Ravens ran the ball at the highest rate in the entire NFL this season. It's a starting running back for $10, and he allows for you to be able to get to everything else that you want in the entire board. The only play that you're really missing out on, period, is either Josh Jacobs or Derek Carr. So I really think Ty'Son Williams and then being able to play anybody else on the rest of the board looks like the best way to make your Yahoo lineups here. That's what I'm planning to do. Getting different with that last flex spot is going to be what I'm going to try to to focus on here on Yahoo, and I think you should too. So just to recap, Lamar Jackson coming preloaded in the superstar spot, and my 3 favorite plays outside of him, Darren Waller, Mark Andrews, Tyson Williams. Utilize those plays on Yahoo tonight. Don't forget to check out their $200K prize pool, $10 entry fee. That's a gigantic contest. I know you'll love playing over at Yahoo as much as I do. And 2 free months if you're a new user for Awesemo Plus Platinum. Do not miss out on that deal. That's as good as you will find ever here at Awesemo. For Awesemo, I'm Eric Lindquist. Best of luck tonight.